Yes boys, what's happening? Welcome to my first video here on YouTube. This is going to just be like a little introduction video to the channel really, and just give you some insight into what I'm thinking about doing over the next few weeks and days and months, or maybe even years if I can get the hang of it. It's just going to be a little test there so I can work out how to record, how to get audio together and stuff, you know. So yeah, like jumping straight into it anyway. Today we've got a squad builder for you. Now, as you can see by the title, it's probably my best squad I've ever had on any FIFA before in my entire life. So we'll just hop straight into that. I mean, you can already see by my bench that I've played this game a fair bit, especially over team of the season. I've got some good pack pulls. This Mbappe's untradeable, my Garincha's untradeable too. All of these players on the bench are untradeable actually, apart from Mane. Bought for 337k a long time ago. He's about 50k now, I think. But yeah, I played this game non-stop from September all the way up until Christmas, and then just stopped playing. You know, EA they weren't giving us enough content. They weren't improving the game. The game was broken. It was too sweaty to play. I was getting terminal illness from playing division rivals, so I just had to stop. You know, but yeah, I've managed to come back, get some coins in. I made some investments before I left the game, came back, sold them on. I had coins to play with. I've got a good few pack balls. Straight in with the goalkeeper, we've got ter Stegen. Now, ter Stegen's goal card is the best goalkeeper on the game. I don't care what anyone has to say. I packed Jan Oblak team of the season, untradeable, and he was an absolute stinker. I can't remember a single game where he didn't have a howler. I literally played a whole week with him on Rivals and a weekend league. Absolute howler after howler in every single game that I played. So I've gone back to ter Stegen. I packed this one time. Oh no, I packed another ter Stegen actually. So I had two at one point. I think I put one into an SBC. Jan Oblak got traded into an SBC too to make up room for this man right here. I don't want to spoil the other centre back, so let me just go and do this. We have Eder Militao Flashback, the premium version. From scratch, this SBC is about 500k. I paid 20k max on it. I just had players in my club, you know. I traded in Oblak to the 88 rated SBC. I also traded in a baby Gerrard. I got 92 Max Cruiser from Fenerbahce as a red card, so I got rid of him as well because I was never going to use that guy. Once you see the rest of my team, I mean, just judging off the bench, you can tell this team's going to be incredible already. But yeah, this is the man of the hour. I'm eager to play some more games with. That is 97 Varane, team of the season so far. I've only played 6 of them so far. I picked them up for just under 900k. Stats wise, probably the best centre back on the game. Maybe 99 Van Dijk's probably a bit better, but that 95 pace, you just can't argue with it, you know. But in those 6 games that I've played with Varane, he hasn't really stood out to me. You know, you pay that many coins on a player, you expect them to be, you know, stand out. But anyway, I'm going to play this weekend league with him and see how we go. At left back then, just get it in. At left back we've got Regulon, or Regulon, however the fuck you pronounce his name, Spanish cunt. Yeah, this guy's been good so far. I've only played 6 games, but this guy as well, got him from the objectives. But this guy, he's very good, you know. I mean, before him I had Benjamin Mendy. Is it Benjamin? No, Benjamin's the Man City player, my bad. I've got Ferland Mendy. I had this guy. You know, you can't go wrong. 5-star, 4-star. Great player. Did a shift, you know, for 88 rated. I mean, for an 80 rated, he did a shift. He really did. At right back, we have another great red pull for me, which is Danny Carvajal. I actually got him from when EA fucked up. Oh, shock, EA fucked up. No one's surprised with that one. But they gave us 4 red picks instead of 2, because I normally get gold 1, gold 2. Sometimes only 3 if I'm tryharding and sweating. So yeah, so I ended up getting Tony Kroos and then Max Kroos, but you weren't supposed to get 4 like of the same league, you know what I mean? Like once you got gold 2 or above, you're supposed to get a guaranteed La Liga pick or whatever the big league that week on the team of the seasons is. So yeah, I ended up getting Tony Cruz and Max Cruz, and then a bit later they gave us more rewards, and I got Santi Cazorla as well as Danny Carvajal. Now with Carvajal, I actually packed his team of the season too, so I had his team of the season, a tradable edition, and then got his FUT Champs card, so just sold on the blue card and kept the red. Now I really don't like the red design on this FIFA, so I'm actually glad I don't have that many red cards that I'm using, because I think the card looks shit, you know, compared to these team of the seasons, which look fucking incredible in my eyes. In centre mid, I believe he's a cam, because I don't convert my players all the way. Let's see. Yeah, we have team of the season, Benzema. Now this guy, when I pulled him, right, this guy's just incredible. Trust me, he's untradeable. I got him from the guaranteed La Liga SBC, where you get the guaranteed team of the season player. And when I pulled him, I said stinker. I said it was a stinker because I saw French, as obviously as the packs do in the walkout animation. I saw French, and I thought straight away Griezmann over Varane, flying, and then it was Benzema, and I thought stinker. And then I looked at his stats and thought, hold on, he might be usable. And I play him in a cam, and he's absolutely fucking fantastic, let me tell you that. If anyone has a spare 700k or however much he is, I definitely recommend the purchase on Benzema. Yeah, 700, 800k there. But moving on onto the cams, right, we have a centre forward. Like I say, I don't change the positions all the way, and we have team of the season Fernandinho. Now this guy is probably the weak link of the team, I'd say. 136k he cost me. I only played 16 games with him. You know, some games he's incredible, and I think, wow, I've only paid 140k on this guy, and he's incredible. Definitely playing like better than that price tag suggests, but compared to the rest of the team, I think he's where the weak link is. Because in the other centre attack of mid, we have, I think he's a centre mid. Let me just check. Yeah, there he is, Kante. Now, literally, I've tried a million different teams with different players, different CDMs. You know, I've tried Tony Cruz, Santi Cazorla. I've tried all of these players, Axel Witsel as well at the end there. And just none of them are as good as Kante. I just don't know what it is about him. Maybe it's the pace, the agility, the balance, you know. The height, you know, he's a little agile player that can just take the ball off people when they're not even looking, because they can't see him because they're looking over him because he's only 5'6". But yeah, linking these two together up front, we have another great red pick. I say my red picks aren't that good this year, but through team of the season they've been fantastic. We have Jamie Vardy. Now I've tried a lot of strikers this year on Ultimate Team, and no one really comes close to Vardy, you know. One of my favourite cards at the start of the game was regular Sergio Aguero's gold card, his rare gold. And I ended up trying Aguero's team of the season and thinking, this card, looking at the stats, is going to be great and be my favourite striker on any FIFA ever. But then, like, he just weren't bagging. I played 6 games with him, 7 in total. After the first 6 games, he had 0 goals and 7 assists. Now, admittedly, he played fantastic. He was creating space, winning the ball off defenders, off the goalkeeper. His assists were great as well. But 0 goals in 6 games, it's just not good enough. You know, I'm in Division 4 or Division 3 now on Division Rivals, and I play to a high standard as well in the weekend league. Admittedly, those 6 games with Aguero were all on Division 4 Rivals, but 6 games no goal for a 1.3 million coin striker, not good enough. So we've just gone back to Jamie Vardy, and he bags them. He is a bagsman. At the right mid position, you can probably guess based on the chemistry who we've got here. And it is not a right wing, he is a right mid. It is team of the season Mahrez. Now, this guy has some of the best stats I've ever seen. You know, he's a 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, medium work rate, which I don't mind as a cam. Those are the work rates I actually like on a cam. But this guy is just perfect for me. You know, all of his stats, he just suits my playstyle so well, and he's a fantastic player. And then finishing the team off in the other position, we have, again, a left mid rather than a left wing. We have team of the season so far, Griezmann. Now, I haven't played that much with this guy right here. I'm excited for the weekend league to see how he gets on. You know, he played 6 games, scored 2 assists. Fantastic, fantastic player, fantastic stats, you know. Apologies if you can hear some background noise there, you know, some absolute knobheads are out in the streets doing the clap for the NHS workers and the key workers. I'm a key worker myself, so I respect or I appreciate the fact that they're clapping, but you going out and banging pots and pans together doesn't get me a pay rise, does it, mate? So it's pretty pointless. But yeah, guys, anyway, that concludes my team. 194 rated team, 194. Probably the best team I've ever had on any FIFA ever. You know, it's just crazy. Every position is just great. I can't see anywhere to upgrade unless I got Team of the Year Kante, who's like 2 million coins, which I can't just pull out my arse. And then Fernandinho also, I could do with upgrading him. Maybe get a prime Hullet or something if I can pull, and again, however many million coins he is out of my arse. In game, I will show these custom tactics more in depth in another video, but in game, this is how he's set up. We have Vardy up top, Benzema in that cam behind him, Griezmann and Mahrez on the left and the right, and then Fernandinho and Kante in the CDMs. We also have a 4-2-2 formation with Benzema and Vardy up front together, with Griezmann and Mahrez in behind, and the same two CDMs with Fernandinho and Kante. But anyway, guys, that concludes today's video. This, like I said, this is like a little tester one to see how I'm getting used to the YouTube scene and stuff. I do have a lot planned for the rest of FIFA 20 through lockdown, all of that good stuff, you know. So yeah, just like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate you watching the video, and I'll catch us on the next